Welcome to Lead. I'm Pastor Tony. I'm going to talk about the law of the catalyst today. And I think you all know that you've been tracking with us. Maybe you're new to viewing this, that we're taking from the book by John Maxwell, The 17 Indisputable Laws of Teamwork. Teamwork is so important, so vital to any organization, especially to a church. And I'm talking about one of the characteristics of teamwork, because teamwork makes the dream work, the law of the catalyst. Now, catalyst is someone, by definition, who precipitates change. They help to bring change along. They work in creating change agents. And we know that change is important because all of us know change is going to happen. For every one of us, change, it's inevitable that change happens. It's what kind of change are we going to invite, or are we going to help to create? Is it going to be positive change, right? Because change is going to happen. We're in an ever-changing world. Change happens. And so when it comes to the law of the catalyst, who are those people, and is it going to be you, that are going to help to spur on, to spark, to create, to be a catalyst for change in an organization? And be a catalyst for, I'll use this illustration, moving the ball down the field, down the court. In fact, when it comes to a team that's playing basketball, you always know, if you've ever played a basketball game, maybe a pickup game, you always know that there are some people that don't want the ball. They don't want it. They're there, they're going to help with defense, but they'll pass. In fact, they'll catch and release. They're going to pass the ball as soon as they get it. They don't want the ball. And it's important that you understand there's some people on a team, they don't want the ball. And so don't push them. They don't want that. They want to function in the area that they feel safe in and they feel they can be effective in. They don't want the ball. And then there's other people. I call in the book you'd find this, and I like what they're called. I like to use this terminology. People who want the ball but shouldn't. If you ever played a basketball game, or maybe any other sport that has a ball in it, you know that there are some people, man, they want the ball, but they really shouldn't have the ball because they're going to shoot as soon as they get it. They're going to miss, right? The ball's going to be stolen. Somebody's going to grab the ball from them, and they don't need the ball. But their ego is pushing them to want the ball because they don't know that they don't need to have the ball. They think they should have the ball because they just don't know what they don't know. And there's some people on a team, sometimes we've got to look at ourselves. Are we the person that's always saying, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, but we shouldn't have it? And then the third category is people who want the ball and should. And you got to recognize, who are the people on your team? Am I that kind of person that I can take the ball and I can score with it? I know what to do. I'm going to take the ball and I'm going to pass with it. I'm going to make a good decision with it. And people on your team, you got to know who the people are that you can trust with that project, you can trust in that role, you can trust to use them in various capacity. Because what we need people, this is where catalysts come. It's the guy that doesn't want the ball who can help in the role he's in. It's a person, right, understanding who's that person that wants the ball but shouldn't, because I shouldn't trust them with that project. But the catalyst who's saying, give me the ball and I should. I kind of picture Michael Jordan. Was it 104-degree fever? He's coach, give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball. The shot's going to be important, and they're expecting Michael that if he has the ball, what he's going to do with it, and yet he scores anyways. He's the guy that wanted the ball and should have had the ball. And so I want to talk about some characteristics of a catalyst. And I really think that there are many of us that can step into that role of catalyst to help on the team, to be a catalyst for growth, to be a catalyst for change, to be a catalyst for effectiveness. A catalyst, number one, they're intuitive. They can read the room. They can survey what's happening. They have the ability to know. Maybe it's that just feeling in their gut, or what I'd like to say, they feel the leading of the Spirit in a certain thing. They're spiritually sensitive. There's an intuitive eye that they have for things. It's an important characteristic for a catalyst. Communicative. Are they communicating? A catalyst can and will communicate. They're not isolated. They're not just doing their thing and not communicating with the team, they're going to communicate. This is a big one right here. Passion. Are they passionate? A catalyst has passion. In fact, they ooze passion. It's like when you get around them, you catch the passion. It ups. You ever been at an event? Maybe it's a ball game, even a church service. You're there, and there's people around you, and because they are, maybe you don't even feel great, but you're there. But because they are passionate about what's going on, it just causes you to go to another level that you weren't at prior to, because of the passion they have. Characteristic for people who are catalysts is talent. Are they talented? And I think this is for all of us. You can do something that better than 10,000 other people. Hear me now. There's something in your life that you can do better than 10,000 other people. You need to know what that is, and then you need to work to become better at that, because a catalyst is talented, creative. Another characteristic of a catalyst, creative. Being creative, bringing creativity to your role on the team. Thinking. Sometimes that's creativity comes when we think. Spending time thinking and processing all of the components of what's happening. Responsible. That's a catalyst. Responsibility. They carry responsibility well. Can you be, if you say you're going to do it, are you going to do it? Will you follow through? Are you going to be responsible to do what needs to be done? I think that responsibility is so important. Initiating, characteristic of a catalyst. Can and will you and do you initiate, right? You don't have to wait for somebody to tell you. You don't have to look for the cue. You just know that it's time to step forward and initiate. Generous, catalysts are generous. They share. They share the opportunity. They share of themselves. They share, when I talk about creativity, talent, passion, they share that. And then lastly, influential. A catalyst will influence others. Specifically by the definition, a catalyst precipitates change. And so it's influencing other people on the team, influencing the team for the big picture, for the goal, for the aim, for the vision, right? It's moving forward or helping people to move forward because you have influenced them. And the game, love what John Maxwell says, the game is won by the get it done, by the people that get it done and then some, right? Games are won by the people who are going to get it done and then some. A catalyst says, I'm going to get it done, but I'm going to even go beyond that. I'm going to use my influence. I'm going to be responsible, my passion, my talent. I'm going to communicate. I'm going to initiate. I'm going to move in intuition because I see the big picture and I want to see us be effective, successful, function at a high level in what we're doing. And so just encourage it. Think about how can you be a better catalyst. Maybe it's thinking about some of these areas and applying those to your life and to what you do. Thank you for watching this. And we're coming on a great day at Elevation Church, our regular community day where we get to honor. The Bible says give honor where honor's due. We get to honor some folks that are catalysts in our community. And thanks for watching this one. And we look forward to continuing to do these videos on